Hi, I am Glenn Edgerton, the Artistic Director of Hubbard Street Dance Chicago. One of my favorite Hubbard Street alumni is Robin Mineko-Williams. Robin is a great example of a former dancer transitioning into a new career as a choreographer.
I'm just going on by what I feel that as a dancer with Hubbard Street, I learned so many things, throughout my years here, had the opportunity to work with so many different types of choreographers and dancers that you just gain tools. You don't even know that you're learning, and you are, just by being immersed in this world. Good?
Watching Robin come back to my company to set a piece that was already successful and created for the main company, her voice was much more confident. Her level of authority and her ease in speaking to the dancers and trying to get out what she wanted from them, it was a joy for me to watch.
You should still be coming at him while he's doing this, and as he's walking around, watch. I didn't know what to expect. I created Recall on the main company of Hubbard Street, and it was very much made on these individuals. And so I didn't know if that would create a challenge to reset it on new, fresh faces. Lissa is going to dive over your back. Yeah. And she's going to hang on to you. You're going to hang on to her. So she's going to be upside down holding on to you. And you'll have her waist, and I think you'll have his back.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the things that I love about Robin is that she does not want things to remain static. So she really wanted the individual voice of my dancers. I know that she did not want them to replicate what had already been done. She wanted them to create something new with information that already existed, really allowing my dancers to find what was right for them. So it was a very strong sense of leadership in the way that she was so confident in those dancers. She knew they would create something that was as extraordinary as the other group did, but she wanted to allow them to create it instead of having them copy what already existed.
What's required to be a successful entrepreneur is to balance getting things done and delegating and managing with also creating the freedom and the trust for an emotional space where people can feel like they can experiment, they can make mistakes, they can innovate. And all of those are things that you're exposed to when you deal with something like Hubbard Street. Like there is a time frame, right? There is a season when something has to start, and we do kind of have to have something ready by that point. And yet, they found a way to be able to, inside of those kinds of constraints, to be able to give people the freedom and the space to experiment without judgment, to make mistakes. And the thing that really strikes me as I watch the rehearsals or see the performances is a sense of humor. I think that's another big piece of this sort of right brain part of us, is having a sense of humor.
We have to figure out a way so she's kind of more, maybe you need to walk a little bit like this. Yeah. The most enjoyable part about the process is just seeing them take on the choreography and take it on as themselves, and I love that. Like, I love seeing new choices and new ways of thinking about a certain section or a new way of approaching a partner, and I welcome that, to keep it fresh and to keep it alive and keep it growing. It should never be a stale product. Great, good. Yahoo! Yay! Awesome, that was perfect. Already day 3, day 4, I am seeing like huge expanses of growth. They're just so open, so willing, so excited to learn new things. It's very refreshing.
I've experienced like a push to be myself, I guess I could say, and to find who I am, or as a dancer, as a person, because they're so like open to it, I guess, and they support it.
Anything that challenges us and feeds that part of us that can expand our comfort level with things being a little messy, with things not being buttoned down, I think is a healthy process to help us innovate.
So many things that you guys are doing that I love, like new
Decisions,
choices
yeah.
that I like, oh, I love that. So just keep being yourselves. Thank you so much. Go home.